to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi. And today I have another special banger for you. Right, now listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That will definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in 2K community, and hope you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily double uploads. You can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, what we're gonna talk about is how you can make rare alternative builds to the glass cleaning lockdown. Now, what makes the glass cleaning lockdown so unique is that you can literally make it out of a lot of pie charts. You got glass cleaning lockdowns that have Hall of Fame shooting, right? That can shoot. You have glass cleaning lockdowns that are pure blue. You got glass cleaning lockdowns that are red blue, that are green red, that are yellow red. I mean, glass cleaning lockdowns can be made out of anything, okay? So what I'm gonna try to do is just use 3 pie charts that I think that are really good, that can be great alternatives to a glass cleaning lockdown, but still have the feel of a glass cleaning lockdown. So the first one that we're going to look at is going to be a versatile paint beast. And again, we want to stay at power forward for these builds because this is what gives you the best badge distribution and attributes. Okay, so I know a lot of y'all might want to have a center, and that's cool. You can make this same exact build at the center. Just understand, expect to have way less badges, okay, and extremely different attributes, okay? But you can make it at either or, but I'm going power forward. It doesn't matter if you're right or left-handed. The pie chart that we're gonna go with first is gonna be the Hall of Fame finishing and the Hall of Fame defense, okay? I feel like this is a really good pie chart to use, even for individuals that's trying to rep grind or just want to be comp. You do want to go with the speed and vert. Again, that's always going to be important. And then what we're going to do here is max out everything here, okay? Except your post hook, you want to go 57. That's it. And that's going to give you 24 finishing badge upgrades. Of course, we're skipping all the shooting. Max out the pass accuracy and the ball handler. And then we want to go 47 on the post control for 6 playmaking badge upgrades. And then we want to max out the interior, our perimeter, our lateral quickness, skip our steal, max out block, offensive and defensive rebound, and then use the 18 remaining attributes on steal, and that will give you 60. So what you're looking at is 24, 1, 6, and 23. Obviously, this is going to be a dominant pick and roller type build. Again, if you want to try to get rep quick, catch lobs, play defense, this is a really good center build to have. And body type, just stay at define. You want to stay 6'9" with this, even though you can go 6'8", but I know some people like to be a little taller. But I know, and again, 6'8" is going to be the wave. 6'8", 6'9" is the wave. Well, 6'8" is the wave. 6'9" you can get away with. If you want to be able to play good defense all around, good hedge defense, be quick in the transition, play great on the 2s and on the 3s, then this is what you want to go with. Excuse me. Now, when it comes to rec, that's a whole different ball game, okay? Rec, yes, you will want to have a bigger center, but I make park builds for the most part, okay? So I will be dropping a rec video soon though, so keep I know a lot of y'all been asking about that. But 6'9" is what we're going with. Stay at 235. You could go higher if you wanted to, but I decided to go 235. It's a good sweet spot here. And then with your wingspan, max it all the way out. All right. So now you do know you get a +8 to your physicals. So you get the +4 from 95, 99 overall, and you get the other +4 by either the gym rat badge that you can get or doing your workouts in the Gator facility. So with that +8, you have a 79 speed, you have a 76 acceleration and a 92 vert, and you have 69 strength, which is solid, okay? But then when you look at your finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defense and rebound, you get a +4 here once you hit 95, 99 overall. So look at your driving dunk. A 95 driving dunk will allow you to get the elite contact dunks and the pro contact dunks. You have a 99 standing dunk with a 97 close shot. Like I said, this build is perfect when it comes to catching lobs and just want to dominate around in the paint. Then in your playmaking, you have a 71 pass accuracy, you have a 65 ball handle, and again, this is really just to get those 6 playmaking badges because that'll allow you to get the bullet passer and the glue hands. Those are very important. And of course, if you don't want the bullet passer, you always want glue hands, but maybe you want to get quick first step. And then on your defense, you have an 83 interior defense. You also have a 73 perimeter with a 72 lateral, 65 steal, 94 block, and a 92 offensive defensive rebound. So you can see how this can be a really good alternative to a glass clean lockdown that is somebody that is wanting the stationary pick and roll type of deal. You have many options here. Slashing and glass take would be the ones to go with. If you want to be really confident with it, obviously glass take, but slashing takeover is extremely fun, man. So we want to go here, and then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. We have the versatile paint beast alternative. Now, obviously, due to time constraints, we're not trying to make this video long. We're not going over badges. Let's just head over to the second build right now. All right, my nephews and nieces, so now we're sitting here at the second build. Now, the second build is going to be a play off the glass cleaning lockdowns that have the Hall of Fame shooting, Hall of Fame defense type of pie chart. I know, like, there's glass cleaning lockdowns that can shoot. So if you want to be a glass cleaning lockdown type build that can shoot, but you don't want the name, then this is the one you want to rock with. This is going to be a two-way stretch glass cleaner. Again, power forward is what you want to rock with. Doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed, of course. And then what we're going to go with is we're going to go with the mostly shooting with a little bit of defense. Now, the reason being is because I just want to have more shooting, the shooting to be at least in the 80s. You want to go speed invert again. And again, if you have this glass cleaner, the two-way stretch glass cleaner, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This build just straight up dominates, man. It's so good. You want to max out your driving layup and dunk, max out your mid-range, your three-point shot, and your free throw. Okay, that'll give you 19. Then you want to max out your pass accuracy and your ball handling. Go 62 on your post control. That would give you 9. Then max out your interior, your perimeter, your lateral quickness. Skip your steal again. Max out your block, your offensive and defensive rebound. Use that remaining 18 here on your steal. So what you're looking at is 1, 19, 9, and 22. You want to go ahead with your body type. You want to stay defined again. This time drop down to 6'8". You want to go ahead and get your weight all the way up to 249 pounds. Then with your wingspan, of course, you need to max it out. So now, again, with your physicals, you do get a +8. So you will have an 80 speed. You have a 78 acceleration with an 84 vert. All are really strong and solid. Then when you look at your finishing, shooting, your playmaking, defensive rebounding, of course, the big ones here is just that you will have a 75 driving dunk, which will allow you to get a quick drops off one. That's all that matters. But then it's shooting, an 83 mid-range shot and an 81 three ball. Again, that's going to be really, really solid. You're not going to miss shots wide open. It's just so high of a rate. You get a 76 pass accuracy with 66 ball handle and 66 post control. Really, this is all about getting 9 playmaking badges now instead of 6. So now you're able to get bullet passer, quick first step, and glue hands, all that gold. So that's what you use that 9 on. And then defensively, you have an 80 interior defense. You have a 77 perimeter defense, 78 lateral, 71 steal, 89 block, 81 offensive rebound, and a 90 defensive. So again, I feel like this is one of the best rare builds in the game. You just can't ask for a very solid all-around build that is extremely rare. Like, a lot of people still do not have this build in the park, which I don't understand. You see tons and tons of glass cleaners. You see tons and tons of glass clean lockdowns, but usually you just see glass cleaners that can shoot. But this right here is the same exact build. It's just very rare and obviously just has more interior defense. But this is a solid one. Again, sharp and glass take are the ones that you can look at. In this instance, I'm just gonna go with sharp takeover. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. We have the two-way stretch glass cleaner, okay? Again, like I said, due to time constraints, not going over badges. So now let's just head over to the third and final build. All right, my nephews and nieces, so now we're sitting here looking at the third and final build. Now, this one right here, we're actually going to be looking at Hall of Fame playmaking and Hall of Fame defense. This is a unique pie chart. You can still get glass clean lockdown out of this, but I feel like this is a very unique build because it does so much. What makes when you put Hall of Fame playmaking into play, basically what happens is this is an extremely good build for rep when you're playing in the park for 3s or 2s. Now, just by passing the ball out, getting assists is going to really help you out. Getting rebounds and that type of deal, playing your defense is going to help. So outside of just the blue and the red, a yellow and a red is really good also for rep grinding. And again, this is going to be a glass cleaning facilitator. So you want to go power forward again. Doesn't matter if you're right or left-handed, of course. We're going with the Hall of Fame playmaking and defense like I spoke of. And then we're going to go speed and invert again on the pie chart. That's where you always want to rock with. Then what we're going to do is max out the top 4. All right, and then we're gonna go here on with these 2 attributes to give you 11 finishing. Skip that, of course. Max out your pass accuracy, your ball handling. Go 72 on your post control for 19. Then you want to max out your interior, your perimeter, your lateral quickness. Skip your steal. Max out your block, your offensive and defensive rebound, and then use that 12 remaining on your steal for 22. So what you're looking at is 11, 1, 19, and 22. Already you can see the benefits of this build, but it gets even crazier because what you want to do with your body type is you want to go build, go down to 6'8", drop your weight down to 224 pounds, and then you want to get your wingspan and max it all the way out, okay? So now let's just talk about a few things here. This is crazy. So you look at your physicals, you'll get an 87 speed, okay, which is crazy. You'll get an 85 acceleration and a 91 vert, all right? Really solid. But then look at this. This right here, driving dunk, you will get an 84 driving dunk with a 90 standing dunk. So now you will be able to get all the pro contact dunk animations, which is pretty crazy. Look at your playmaking. You get an 83 pass accuracy, 74 ball handle with a 76 post control. Now, what you could technically do is drop your wingspan down to 88. What happens is though, you'll get a 75 ball handle, but you won't get the contact dunks. So again, that's where you have to ask yourself, do you really need a build that's going to be trying to dribble with pro dribble animations? Or are you going to be using this build as a pick and roller, you know, outlet passing type of build on the 2s and in the 3s? So max out the wingspan, sacrifice that 1 attribute on ball handle, but then go ahead and get these really good attributes on defense, because now you have a 73 interior defense, but the an 80 perimeter and 80 lateral quickness is really strong, 65 steal. You still get an 86 block, 84 offensive rebound, and a 90 defensive. So again, 100% solid build. And then when you look here, you have some options. You even got playmaking takeover. You have slashing, you have rim, and you have glass. To me, it's equal between glass and slashing. In this instance, I'm gonna go with the slashing takeover. And then here you have my nephews and nieces. We have the glass cleaning facilitator. So there you have it. Let me know in the comment section what build did you like the best? Or maybe I left the build out that maybe I should have considered. You can put that in the comment section too. But other than that, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger, man. And you know, when I say I'll be back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.